My name is Lisa and I'm 44 years old. I decided to have my photos taken because it's something that I've never done before. The last time was probably in high school when they did it, for school. And I've seen your work and I just was like, I wonder if I can look like that. When I had my photos taken, I felt like I was looking at a different person. It was like different personalities that I portray in who I am, but I don't feel like you can see by looking at someone. And with the photo shoot, I saw those throughout the different photos. What I took away from the photo shoot, I was like, wow, like there's nothing different from the magazines or when I'm looking at like DVD covers or CD covers, but a little session of hair and makeup and an awesome photographer, and it's like I could be on a magazine cover. So my kid's reaction, my youngest one, my 6-year-old, he kind of was shocked, and he said, "What happened to you?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And I could just tell he just was like had never seen his mom dressed up or with makeup on, and but it was a good thing. I don't think he could find the words. He just was like, "Wow, why does my mom look like that?" My oldest son, he was like, "Wow, mom," and then he's always been protective anyway, and so he just was kind of like, "All right, watch who you show those photos to." And then my daughter, she was really surprised. She was like, "Those are gorgeous." She had never seen me. None of them had ever seen me with makeup or dressed up or anything like that. I think for my kids, it showed them that not only am I a mother, not only am I somebody that they depend on daily, not only am I somebody that they see work hard, but that there's also something beautiful about it, as far as a picture can show that beauty that you show your kids daily in different forms. For my kids, I think it was a way to see the beauty in who they see every day in the things that I do. And I mean, usually out of the week, I want to say 4 days out of the week, I'm in sweats and a hoodie. And luckily I get to work from home, and luckily, I don't have to dress up for work, or I should say I don't get to dress up for work, because the people that we work with often can't afford those, not good clothes and new clothes. And so we just keep it humble. And it allowed them to see me in a light like the people that they look at on screen all day or in magazines, and see that their mother can look like this too and still be the person that they know is down to earth at home. It allowed them to see me, to see confidence, to see loving, to see me as powerful, to see the genuine, all of that, in looking at a portrait. I would definitely do this again. And it's been such a learning experience, because I didn't realize how much, there's been so much going on in my mind surrounding the shoot, that now when I look at portraits or photos, I'm like, that's a pose. Like that was meant to be there to get that look. And yeah, so it's been fun even just looking at pictures and stuff. I say do it, have it done professionally by Jeanette. I think you will get to see and feel a side of you that you may have never known or touched on. To people who are injured or people with disabilities, I would say definitely have your photos taken, because just from personal experience of living my life with a disability, and there's a lot of times where not only with the world not being accessible, people not understanding disability, I have tried to find where I can fit, how I can fit. And so I've never taken pictures of myself, or if I have, I either didn't have the chair in there or tried not to have the chair in there, because that's all I have seen in pictures. You don't see a lot of pictures with people with disabilities unless it's designated for someone with a disability, like when you go to park in a parking spot. So do it for you, not just for a meaning of accessibility or for a meaning to show something about disabilities. Do it because you want to show who you are with your disability, but not just your disability. I really appreciate it because you made it so comfortable and like, you know, even going back, and I remember when we sat and we talked about it and you were like, do you want some with a chair? And I'm like, yeah, I do. But not even realizing that I didn't pick any of the ones that didn't have the chair in it. And I'm not ashamed of my disability, you know. I've been in this chair for 25 years. It's just, you don't see it out there. It's not something that it's like, look at that beautiful picture of someone sitting in a wheelchair, you know. And so it's something that isn't automatic. And so for you to even like today take, you know, purposely take those and show me. And I'm like, and even the one that we took where the chair was covered up, I was like, that's a damn beautiful picture. That sheet needs to be moved. So yeah, it's definitely empowering. The whole shoot and even this has just opened my eyes to things that I didn't realize I was doing about covering up with disability unintentionally. And yeah, so I reevaluated. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? Like, and then I started thinking, I'm like, well, the pictures that you're showing, people know you're in a chair, but you're not showing yourself in a chair. What does that say, you know? Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and thank you.